Okay guys, sorry about that. That happens, and that's what happens when you're using your phone. But you can see that that's quite clear. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever seen these. These are from Lysol. These little brushes can be quite handy, and I think they come in a package of 4. They just recently came out with these because, was it last year, about this same time, I was looking all over. I was going to buy a bottle brush. I had some old bottles that I found. Well, I didn't find them. They were found. And I wanted to clean them out, and I couldn't find a bottle brush, not even a baby bottle brush. And then Lysol came out with these, and I thought, yay, Lysol, go Lysol. I want them to come out with a better assortment. They're tough. They've got a great handle, and the bristles are nice and close together, so they're really good for scrubbing. But they're also good for, you know, like reaching in. So let me show you just as if I was going to do it. See, I can get right down in there and just kind of wiggle that around, and it would pull up something if there were something to pull up, just so you know. All right, so that's a good piece of equipment. I actually tucked it into that little hole just a little bit and was able to get a little bit of stuff out of there. That was completely plugged with dirt, so you wouldn't be able to oil the machine there any longer. And I was able to clean that out. I'm going to have to make sure that all of those little ports and areas are clean. I see a little bit of grunge still hanging around inside of there. You know, just get a different angle, and that's what will happen to you. You'll be going along and you'll say, oh my gosh, I thought I got everything, and then you'll find something that just, yeah, you just decide you can't live with, and you'll want to clean it out. You know, you're not going to be able to, without taking the machine completely apart, you're just not going to be able to get maybe necessarily everything. Let's see how this is. Oh wow, see? Now, whoops, disengaged the needle. It just sounds so much better. I mean, I oiled this up and I ran it. And it was running pretty good. It was getting some pretty decent RPMs with a good amount of oil. So I know that it's going to be a good runner. Imagine what it's going to be like now. All right, and I wanted to go back to this. All right, you can see my little ear right there. I've got it. I'm going to line it up. See it? With the center. Now, looking from this side, I'm going to see that it's kind of in place. And I'm going to try to drop this in so that it's where it needs to be. Now, looking from underneath, I see that I've got it in the right position. I'm going to put those screws back in. Yeah, where are they? I've got my glasses on, so when I try to see far away, I'm not able to do that. Gone are the days of youth when I had 20/20 vision. And although I can still see without them, I was just so used to having such good vision that I prefer to do so. Okay, that is just almost impossible to do with one hand when you're used to spinning a screwdriver a certain way. With 2 hands, let me sit this down. That way I can use my hand the way I like to. I like to hold the stem of the screwdriver and rotate the handle. That way I can hold the screwdriver in the slot. Oh, there we go. That's so much easier that way. Slotted screws being my favorite type of screw. Oh no, my nose is growing. What happened? Okay, almost got that. Couple more turns, couple more turns. There we go, there we go. We got it going on. And there we go. All right, now let's check and make sure that we got that position correctly so that that's not spinning. Yep, it is in between. Let me get this down there where you can see. See, that's where it's supposed to be. And all that gooey lint is out of there, so that should help that out a lot. All right, the next thing that I'm concerned about, other than the dirt that I haven't already cleaned out of here. Oh, there's a big gob of my hair. I wonder where that came from. Let me pause for just a moment. Okay, what I've done now is remove the hand wheel. And let me show you. Ooh, how nice. We've got some thread just wound around that area there. Not really sure how that got there, but you know it did. So I'm going to clean up that area. I'm going to clean those threads inside of there. I'm going to clean this shaft and put just a single drop of oil on that. I'm going to clean inside of that hole there. I'm going to clean that surface there, and of course this whole thing. And then the threads and the nut. And I'm going to clean the threads on this little screw here. That way I won't have any problem with this disengaging.